What up guys, Moody here, and today I'm going to show you how to make special vehicle races with warp checkpoints. Now what you're going to do is you're not going to choose special vehicle race to do this. What you need to choose is transform race. We're going to do some checkpoint manipulating to be able to do this. Alright, let's go find us a little, get down here on the old sketch pad. Alright, race details, title, we'll just, whatever. If you ever get on my social club and you see this as the title and description, then it's in testing phase, so you probably don't want to run it, just so you know. If it says Moody765 in the description, it's ready to roll. Alright, get your trigger down. Now what you want to do here is, on your first checkpoint, alright, you want to add custom vehicle. Alright, you go here to your special. Now you can make it whatever you want, your thruster, your Stromberg, your Deluxo, Vigilante, your Oppressor, Wasteland, so forth. We'll just go with the Deluxo here. Alright, so put your Deluxo down, and then maybe, there you go, you can put your warp checkpoints now. There's your exit. Now just continue with your regular checkpoints as you normally would. Like so. Alright, now me usually, this last checkpoint is where it's at, guys. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to make a secondary checkpoint, and you're going to do it like you would do my fixed race method, you know what I mean, to force a person into a certain car. Secondary, you want to transform, and you want it to be lobby vehicle, so you'll be able to test your actual track, you know what I mean, and actually be able to publish it. If you don't put a lobby checkpoint in a transform race, it's not going to let you publish it. Now, you don't want nobody hitting that transform checkpoint, you know what I mean? So usually you can put it clean across the map if you want to, but then it kind of messes people up when they see the red dot and they try driving towards it, you know what I mean? So I usually keep it close, but force you to have to hit this 6 checkpoint, so the 6 transform checkpoint will disappear, you know what I mean? It'll still enable you to be able to complete this test. Alright, and you're going to have to run the track twice, you know what I mean? You're going to have to run it twice. You have to test it, your first, your secondary, and your primary track. Usually I use these things right here if I'm building like an up in the air track or something, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't go around and they got to go through that little bottleneck, so they're going to hit that checkpoint, which in turn is going to make that checkpoint disappear. You know what I mean? Now, also, what I like doing on these are pretty funny, guys. Go to your race details here, and on your available vehicles now, just put it to whatever you want to. Like I like goofing off and putting it on, what is it, utility. Like having a lawnmower or a air tug in your vehicle selection screen. Kind of messes people up. They're like, oh, what are we racing lawnmowers? What's happening here? And then you're never even going to be in you'll never be in the lobby vehicle in one of these races. I mean, that's what's good about it. And yeah, this is the way you can put warp checkpoints in your special vehicle races as well. I mean, pretty cool little trick. Made a Stromberg race, and it wasn't a special vehicle race, and guy racing me was like, man, why don't you just make it a special vehicle race? I was like, well, then I couldn't put a warp checkpoint in it where I wanted to put a warp checkpoint, so I had to use this method. Okay, placement, we get a lobby camera or whatever, and then you, like I said, you got to test 2 tracks here, you know what I mean? You're going to test your primary track first. And there's your working teleport. or warp checkpoint. I mean, with these new race methods, guys, you know what I'm saying? There's all kind of little checkpoint manipulation tricks here. You know what I mean? I made a race that was like 0.1 miles. You know what I mean? It wouldn't register, so you couldn't use it to like cheat your wins real fast. You know what I'm saying? But it literally is the shortest race. Because I made my primary checkpoint like 10 feet right after my start line, and then a secondary checkpoint, or vice versa. All right, that one's tested. You only got to do 1 lap for the test to be complete. You don't got to do 2 laps. Just 1 complete lap and it's complete. All right, we're going to test number 2 here. Now that last checkpoint, we are going to turn into the lawnmower or whatever default vehicle you had it set to. Not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see or be in that vehicle when you're actually in the race online, as I will demonstrate after I get done creating this thing. It'll just strictly be the Deluxo with a warp checkpoint. Yep. Now in the regular race, you'll see both those checkpoints. You'll see the yellow checkpoint right before the transform checkpoint. And as long as you hit that yellow checkpoint, you're going to stay the Deluxo. So like I said, make them to where they have to hit that last primary checkpoint so they don't hit the teleport checkpoint, so they're not stuck in a vehicle that can't even complete the race. Oh, I think I can. Alright. We're all tested up. Exit race. Now we just publish this thing. Exit. We'll jump online, and I'll show you what I mean. That race, you'll totally be in a Deluxo. And you can do this with, you know what I mean? You can put warp checkpoints in your custom thruster races, you know what I mean? Any special vehicle race you can do this with. It's pretty cool. I'm in the creator a lot, trying to figure out a lot of these different little tricks. Like target assault races, I actually tried to manipulate that. Like I tried to put down I laid down a road of nothing but target assault targets, made like a tornado ramp with them, and then switched it from a target assault race to a stunt race. But what happens is all the target assault race props will automatically disappear. So that don't work. Give it a try. See for yourself. But manipulating these checkpoints like this, guys, you can do this stuff. This is how I come up with the first teleport checkpoint. You know what I'm saying? Just manipulating checkpoints. They do certain things in these transform races. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Dropped in. Now we just go to our jobs. That should be. What do we call, what was that? G. There it is. Alright. And you're about to see why I like putting like the air tug or the lawnmower as the default vehicle. It's funny to me. It really is. Boom. It will never get on that lawnmower neither, but it's still funny. Looks goofy, you know what I mean? Everybody's expecting their nice flashy supercar to be sitting there. And there you have it. Warp checkpoints in a special vehicle race. All you gotta do is use my fixed race method and you can't lose. Put your warp checkpoints wherever you want to. Make it work for you. But see what I mean by how the red one still shows up? So you always want to make sure that one's in front of it or before it. You know what I'm saying? So they cross it instead of the red one. Because if not, they're just going to turn into the lawnmower. Like I said, I like using them little funnel deals because that keeps them in check. And there you have it, folks. How to put warp checkpoints in your special vehicle race, along with the fixed race method. That's how you do it. This is Smooth 765, and keep on creating.